what's up, y'all? Little moments of silence there. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alan G. Moji here, live for another drive-through Lovin. And my sister told me a couple days ago that the McRib was back. Now I was like, what? There ain't no way. I mean, I know it's a seasonal thing and it usually comes out this time, but I'm like, there ain't no way. But COVID has knocked everybody out. I'm sure COVID knocked out the McRib. So I was like, you know what? Let me go check for myself. I went over there and drove by, and it said, limited time offer. McRib is ready to go into this tummy. So we're going to drive to the drive-thru, and I see some people. Oh, hold on, I got some dinging action going on. Actually, I got to turn off the notification bells on this thing, man, so we don't hear the dinging going on, man. Anyways, but hey, want to thank you guys so much for being here, whether you be live or whether you are watching it on the replay. Got some new thumbnails if you ever checked out on the Drive-Thru Lovin section of the Fire Line ENT page on YouTube. But man, we try to do a lot of stuff over here, and you know, trying to make it appealing and sexy for y'all. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna start driving. Of course, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road and hold on to my lovely suction cup, because this thing likes to have a mind of its own. This Honda behind me don't want to stop because he thinks he got the right of way, but I'm over. Y'all see the thing? The camera already fell. You're gonna get the black. You're gonna get the black. You're gonna get the black. Hold up. That's some good production over here. That's some good production over here. Hold on. We gonna stop. Hold on. That's crazy, man. I think every time that I start this thing, that happens. Every time. It does not fail me. It does not fail me. But what's crazy is that suction cup that I put on my dashboard is still brand new. I've only used it for like 2 weeks, and then I stopped using it because apparently me having it where I have you guys, when I did that, I got pulled over because I was using it as GPS, and they told me, well, you can't have it there, sir. You have to have the lower version. And I was like, lower version? He's like, yeah, can't be so high up because it obstructs your vision. And I'm like, what? Hold on one second, guys. And where'd it go? Where did it fly to? Oh, here it is. Hold up. All right, let's see what that does. I gotta hold on. All right, so yeah, so the what do you call it? The police officer said, yeah, I had to get the smaller one, so because it obstructed the view. And I was like, what? So I got a ticket for that, so I stopped using it. So I really only used this thing like 2 weeks, and it's like the suction, maybe because it's been sitting maybe inside my glove box. Been sitting in my glove box. Maybe because during the heat, during the hot and cold, maybe that's why the suction is not working as much. But yeah, it was no problem before, man. You could do 360 wheelies in this thing. Like when I say wheelies, I mean, no, can't even speak. Not 360 wheelies, but doing 360 turns in the cars, and you could do all kind of crazy stuff, and it was fine. So it's just really weird. So I saw Miss Helen Callie is here. How are you, ma'am? It's good to see you. It's great to see you live. Yes, it is great to be live. We should be going live with the other shows here soon. Just a lot of stuff. We'll talk about that while I'm chowing down the McRib. We're about to go get some of that rib action right now. Super excited. I did share this out to everybody, so hopefully y'all will flood in here like crazy. And so Helen, if you could share this out, that would be fantastic. To some of our key friends, you know, like Miss Pam and Miss Christina, and some of the other family members there. Patriot shout outs we'll do here in a minute, just as we get to the drive-through line. And the drive-through line looks kind of massive, which is great because they're probably all there for the McRib, and that way I can sit and chit chat with y'all while we are driving. Let's go and get some of that drive-through action, POV driving, so you get to see where we're going. Yeah, you get to see some of this drive-through action, drive-through oven, drive-through Penna. I can't say it. That's just too adultish for this channel. Yeah, look at that. Look at that line. Look, they got people taking orders in drive-through Lovin. Ain't that something? Taga Masikan, how are you? If I said your name wrong, I apologize. Already ate 4 McRibs. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get your McRibs. They only limited time. Probably end at past Christmas. Maybe in January. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm ready for this McRib, man. I love it, man. I'm gonna throw some other stuff in though. It's a classic, but even with classic food, I like to put my own little spin on it. My own classic, if you will. So probably gonna add a little mayo in there, and probably gonna add if they have pepper jack or Swiss cheese on there, because it got onions, that sweet tangy barbecue. Look, my mouth is watering. The sweet tangy barbecue, and it comes with that already with the onions and the pickles. So I'm just gonna add some cheese because I love cheese. Now they're probably not gonna do what I would love for them, which would be melt the cheese on there. Probably gonna slap some cold cheese on there. I already gonna tell you what McDonald's gonna do. They're gonna slap some cold cheese on there, act like they made it fresh from the box, and then give it to you. Say, here you go, enjoy the food. Yeah, but I can dream that when I get this thing, man, when I ask for this, with the pickles and the onions and the tangy barbecue sauce and the Swiss cheese and the mayo, I'm hoping that the Swiss cheese is melted right on that rib meat. Now, I'm not sure if it's real rib meat. I don't think it is, but hey, it tastes good, so we're just gonna let it go. See, the suction cup was about to go again, and it's just really wild. Really wild. Why it is doing that, man? Do I need to put it in a different spot? Is that what it is? Let me see. Let me see something. This is crazy. Oh, see, now all of a sudden it wants to stick. There you go. Play with me, man. I'll knock you out. Yeah, so the McRib, I'm not sure if the rib is real meat. It could be something fake. But hey, when you're hungry, when you're starving, when you don't, if it tastes good, then you don't care. You know what I mean? You just don't care. You just eat it. And if you're starving, like I just said, you just put it in your mouth and call it a day. Yeah. So anyways, good to be back here live with y'all. This beard, I wanted to go away, but 2 things. 1, I'm lazy, don't want to do it. Ain't like I got a wife or a girlfriend that says, hey baby, and then I do it for that person. But not unless they like this, and then of course I suck it up and be like, oh, I like having a beard. But I will say that I got a few films coming up that we're working on right now as we speak. I gotta get my IMDb updated, because some of the films that we wanted to finish by 2020 we're not gonna get done. We got things in place for them, we're working on them, so it probably won't come out until the spring of 2021, and that would be Final Seconds, and also the movie Unforgotten, aka the game. And then I have 2 other short films I'm working on with my friend, and they're probably gonna come out same time, about 2021 as well. I don't know if I can say the names, so we're just gonna not say anything of the names, but two of those, they're both kind of the mob Godfather type of style films. I get to play a cop in one, and the other one I get to play a cousin of a family. You know what I mean? The family in the movie. So yeah, it's gonna be good times there, man. One full martial arts I get to do. The other one, it's gonna be acting. We'll see how the acting chops do. Chalino is in the house. McRib like loser dad only. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear about that, Tiger man. Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, they only come in come around only for the holidays. Yeah, but they should do every holiday though, man. Not just Christmas, man. They should have the McRib should be New Year's, should be Easter, should be my birthdays, 4th of July. What else is there? Summer, and what you got? Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and winter. Because listen, we don't get spring no more over here, and we don't get winter, and we don't get fall over here. It's just straight summer and winter. It goes from hot to cold, and cold to hot. That's all it does. There's nothing else that happens here. We don't get those cool leaves, you know, to fall down, the trickle. Got the nice weather, you know, that cools off, and you get a little side, a little hot, a little cold. It's like right there, perfect happiness. And then springtime, same thing. You're supposed to get all the cool colors and the same thing, and you know, it's not as cold, it's getting a little hot, but it's again nice little weather, you know, and you get the, like I said, the colors. Just like it's the same thing for the fall. You get them cool colors, you know. And yeah, we don't get that. It goes from 120 degrees to like 30. And then we wonder why people get it. There it is. Let's show the sign. Let's show the sign. It says the McRib. You see it? The McRib, saucy and tangy. Yeah, man. There you go. Well, let me back that up. I'll back this up just so y'all can see that McRib action. See that? Where it says McRib? Probably going, why is he backing up for? You see it? It says McRib, saucy and tangy. El McRib delicioso ay lino de salsa, del salsa. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I can't speak anything. I can't speak any other thing other than English. I can't even speak English properly anyways. So there you go. But I do love me them Latinas, man. Oh man. That Latino language, that spicy language, oh man. I will give you some drive through Lovin, but we can't because there's too many cars, man. We're gonna get accidents to drive through Lovin in here. They would bring a whole new meaning to drive through Lovin. It'd be drive through action. Action of accidents. Yeah. So how are you guys doing, man? How are you doing, Helen? How are you doing, Chalino? How are you doing, Tiger? Hope you guys are doing great. Hey, while y'all respond, oop, I might get a chance to order here. Let me see. Hold on. No, not yet. Wait, no. Well, wait, hold on. Let me see. I won't buy the door. Well, let's see. I might be able to order. Here we go. Can I get the McRib meal, please? The regular size, and on the McRib, can I get mayonnaise, and can I add cheese to that? You want to add cheese and mayonnaise? Yes. And then for your drink? Let me do a raspberry tea. You said sweet tea? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, sweet tea is fine. Yes. Oh, we have iced tea for iced tea. No, sweet tea is fine. Thank you. Okay. And can I get my and can I get my fries fresh, please? I'm sorry? Can I get my fries fresh, please? Fresh? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Man, we got to be nice, man. Now listen, even if they have lost their minds, right? Meaning the people that want that $50 an hour, the $15 an hour, and they don't know how to take your order, or they mess everything, or they confuse it, they mad at you, they make it seem like it's your fault when you ordered. Yeah, I can't. That's tough. I'll still be nice to them, but that's tough for me. But yeah, she seemed like she was a nice lady, so. Yeah. Oh man, Chalino done stole. He done took a knife and just said, "Look, let me do a little tinker with it. Let me just go ahead and we're gonna stab you a little bit with it, and then we're gonna twinkle it." That's what, man. That's tough. The McRib is overrated. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's overrated. See, this thing's about to fall off again. I don't know if it's overrated, but you know, maybe the hype is too much. But I do like it though. I do like it, especially when it's hot. But let's put some time on this, guy. Let's put a little something in this. If you believe that my McRib is gonna come out with some melted cheese on there, it's hot, tasting mighty good. Or do you think that we gonna get the McRib cold and the cheese not melted, but I bet you anything is still gonna taste good? I'm blessed, been working. Yeah, man, I feel you. You know, during this COVID, man, I feel like we making less money, but working harder, but still satisfying at the same time. Because, you know, what I do, people get upset when they say, hey, Mr. Mosier, you know, guys, my colleagues or somebody, hey, how, you know, are you in the business, teaching martial arts for money, or are you in it to just teach the art? And obviously the first thing for me is teaching the art, and then money comes after that. Because to me, it's not just about making money, because when you're making money, everything becomes more of a money thing than a actual art thing. And a lot of people tell me, well, then, you know, you ain't doing the business right, because you should be making all kinds of money. And I do agree. I think of guys that are making that kind of money, big money, but as long as they're not cheating people, and as long as they got a great program, then they should deserve to make all the money in the world. But unfortunately, there are probably businesses out there that don't do that. They do probably water down everything, and then of course just try to make money. And that's not me. So God, I'm gonna tell you right now, has done some things this past year, and is still doing it right now. Well, he's been doing it every year. You know what I mean? Every year he's doing something with me, meaning every day, every month. You know, but this year alone with COVID, with, you know, me being closed from the school over half the year, barely staying open, doing stuff on Zoom, doing stuff on YouTube with the studio stuff. He's blessed me with being able to paying everything that I need to pay. I still believe we're going to have an amazing Christmas with our family and friends. You know, gift wise, a lot of people say, hey, you know, don't give me this, don't give me that, but I've already bought stuff for them. Because to me, I love seeing their faces when, you know, they're smiling when they see a gift. Because, you know, it's just nice, you know. I know you don't have, especially when you're not expecting it. When you're not expecting a gift and you get one, you're like, oh man, that's cool, you know. Whether you like the gift or not like the gift, at least they thought of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what I'm doing. I'm, you know, everything that I can be bought, I'm doing, or that I can go to. Guys, about to pay this money to get this McRib now. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
You want a McRib combo?
Yes. Awesome. Here you go. That's my receipt. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, what do you guys think? We think we're gonna get the McRib nice and hot, everything hot, or is it gonna be cold? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Your McRib and your fry, your sauce in the bag.
Thank you. Can I get like 2 barbecue sauces?
Barbecue?
Yes. And maybe 1 packet of salt.
Salt? Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You too. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know. The fries don't look fresh, but I could. Let's go find some shade, man. I think we're gonna be able to find some shade because it's not super. I told you, man, this thing is crazy. I told y'all, it's crazy. All right, it's crazy over here. We're just gonna hold y'all like this, like vlogging. You know what, man? Hold on. I wanna get away from the sun. You know what? I see some shade over here. Some real shade. Some shade. We're gonna park over here. I'm gonna park over here. Oh, Andy, you already know I'm gonna smack my lips just for you. You know you can't request that, and then I gets to do it. Yeah, man. We gonna definitely smack the lips just because Andy said not to. Yeah. All right, here we go for the 18,000th time, but we ain't driving, so it shouldn't fall. All right. Let's get this going. You know we got to get the thumbnail here. Hey, wait, hey, okay, hey, Andy. Okay, I won't smack. I'll try my best not to smack, man. I'll try my best. No guarantees though. All right, y'all. Let's bow your heads. Let's do our prayer action, okay, everybody? Here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Thank you for this time. Thank you, everybody, for that's in the live and on the replay. Watching this review, watching this hang out and chit chat and talk. Let this food nourishes the body. In your holy, precious name we pray. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, here the fries. I'll give you one little taste. See if it's fresh. It ain't fresh. That's like stale. So far, we ain't looking too good. The only thing that can save this meal right now, sweet tea. The only thing that can save this meal right now is this McRib is hot and melted cheese. On me. Okay, they might have done it. They might have done it. Yeah, look at that. It's messy. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail here. Oh, that's gonna be messy. Here we go. I'm just gonna try to lift it up. Here we go. Right there. This thumbnail, we ain't gonna try to play with it no more. All right, here we go. Lean this back because I already know how messy it's gonna be. Ooh-wee. Sliding on back. Get this napkin ready. All right, it's not that it's hot, but it is a little warm. They did try to, I think they tried. Now, these fries are, yeah. One thing that's gonna save these fries right now, these barbecue sauce, and I might go back and ask him for another one because this is not cool. This is so stale. Fresh means fresh. Yeah. People all the time say, oh, why are you so harsh on that, man? Why you want everything so hot? Why you want it to be like that? I'm gonna tell you why in a second. All right, look. If I would have got these fries for free, now, meaning I didn't pay nothing, I'd be like, you know what? I can live with it. You know why? Because it was free. I didn't have to do anything for it. All right? But when you're spending your hard-earned money, that right now it's hard to get, and you're paying for some fresh, hot,
New text message from Karen.
steamy stuff, and you did this, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, what did I pay for? It's just common sense. I love these onions though. I mean, they've been all over the place, these damn, not salt, but whatever the heck this is, the crumbs and stuff. It's crazy. Like, you know, we gotta eat like a savage over here. This McRib is still good though. This McRib is still good. I think the Swiss cheese would have been better, but they put the American on there. I knew they weren't going to put Swiss on there, but the Swiss version would have been so much more tastier. Man, whatever the heck this is, man, they gonna work with this thing. We clean the car as we eat. Yeah. Oh, we don't want that barbecue sauce to fall down. That would be horrible. A few more bites left. Let's get this in here. You see, Andy, I'm doing my best, but I don't care now. Here we go. Now I'm gonna smack. Yeah, that sounds good. It may look disgusting, but it sounds good. Who is, man, everybody is texting me. I can't do these fries right now, man. It's getting to the point where the barbecue sauce ain't helping. I'm gonna use this tangy barbecue sauce to end the McRib right here. The final bite. The final bite. Well, I don't know. By the way, I feel sorry for the last few videos on the Drive Through Lovin because I was supposed to give you guys my ratings and tell you if I liked it or not liked it at the end of each video. So sorry for that. Sorry for picking my teeth in front of y'all too, but I feel like we're family, so I can pick. But listen, if I forget, but you don't realize how I'm feeling throughout the video, I don't know what to tell you. Because trust me, throughout the video, I let you know while I'm taking the bite. I'd be like, oh man, this is good. Oh man, this is good. Oh man, this is so tasty. Oh man. You already know I'm giving it a high review. I'm just saying, hey, this is what you gotta go get. If I'm like in the video, I'm like, oh man, that's good, but it's this. Oh man, it could have been better. X this, or man, if it was hotter, but you kind of know where I'm gonna go with that. It's like in the middle, right? And then if you hear me go like, man, this is so bad. This is horrible. This sucks. Can't believe I'm spending my money on this. Oh, then you know that is bad. But it may be bad for me, but not bad for you. That's why reviews are weird. Let me put that all out there for you real quick. Reviews are dangerous. Let me tell you why. Someone else dictate to you, I said the word dictate, especially in this time of era of the life that we live in, dictate to you what they think is good and not good. And if you like them that much, you pretty much gonna follow their lead. That's with anything and everybody. That is 100% facts. If you like somebody, you follow them with certain things. That's just truth. You know what I mean? It don't matter what it is. It could be the hair they wear, the beard, it could be the clothes, the style of clothes they wear, type of cologne. Maybe they say a phrase like, how y'all doing today? And next thing you know, y'all be saying the same thing, how y'all doing today? Because it's just natural. It just happens, right? So reviews can be dangerous because just if I'm telling you today's meal sucked, it may not suck for you. It may not suck the next time I come over again. Everything is as I was, excuse me for picking my teeth again. I was teaching my students when you're sparring and when you're fighting and you're doing these things, there's always a subject to change. When you're sparring with somebody, you blocking and punching and kicking, or you get ready to go in and you're thinking about what you're going to do, and then you throw the technique, or you throw the move that you're doing, and then all of a sudden they do something different than what you thought they were going to react to. They do something totally different. Then you got to abort, right? And you got to subject to change. It's about to change. The subject's about to change. You're about to change up your movement that you were going to throw in the first place. So it's the same thing with the food. The next time you go could be different, or the next, or maybe you order something, maybe something else is different there. That's something different there that's better. Maybe the quarter pounder with cheese is better. Maybe the Big Mac, which it's gonna say that if that was hot, that would be off the chain. We don't get hot Big Macs anymore. I think if I had to tell you 10 Big Macs that I've had in the past probably 2 years, maybe one of them was hot. And it's because I had to go back and say, hey, I really would like this. This is too cold. Everything else was all mediocre. And then if it was, the other time was either cold, I just was starving. I didn't care. I just wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, man. So reviews are dangerous, man, because you can take someone else's opinion and make it factual. And then all of a sudden, you're not doing anything for, you're not checking out for yourself. You're not seeing what it is. You know what I mean? So be careful. We do as far as me, I do these reviews to hang out with y'all, have some fun, eating, smacking, savaging, you know what I mean? Just hanging, just being a goofball. That's why I do these. And yes, I'll give you my opinion of, again, that's called opinion, my opinion, not facts, my opinion on the food. And so today's food, the McRib meal, If I had to go 1 out of 5 stars, we getting a 2. If it was rating a 1 out of 10, we getting a 4. I don't know if the mathematical thing works with that, but all I can say is number one, if the fries would have been fresh, man, that number would have been way up higher. But man, that was some stale fries, man. I could have swore I said, see, that's my point. And these people want $15 an hour. Now listen, I'm not saying we don't need to give it. That's fine. If you want to give minimum wage $15 an hour, let's go. Give it to them. If that's what we talking about. But at least earn it. Earn it. That's like, wait a minute, I'm gonna throw this real quick because I saw this on a few channels that I watch, and they showed the very first college female football player ever on the field, live national television, everybody watching, the whole world watching. Epic moment, right? Well, she's kicking the ball, right? She's kicking the ball. It's like the 4th quarter, whatever. I think they've already lost or they've already won. There's something where it didn't matter if she win it or not. So she goes in and she kicks the ball. She kicks the ball for the kickoff. And the thing goes like 10 yards. 10 yards. And it's like not even straight. It's like 10 yards and off to the right. And then what makes it worse, instead of her running down the field to go tackle somebody, she runs off the field. So we posted like, 300, like Spartans, we are Sparta, and they go, no, she's like, we are, I'm out, and she put, and she ran to the sideline, man. That was the lady the first woman's, football kicker that went out there and did her thing. 10 yards, mind you. I didn't, maybe 15. We'll give it that way. Hey, we'll give it 20. It went 20 yards. Okay? Now, hold up. Now, like I said earlier, we got to earn it. Right now, if they put her in, I don't care. Listen, I'm all in this equality stuff too, man. If women can do it, go for it. You know what I mean? But I don't want them to put in, I did not want them to put her in just because she was a girl and they wanted to make some, cool statement. And she's not good. Right? They just want to make it because they want to make it. All right? No, if she's a beast, if she can kick that ball 70 yards, 60 yards, she beats every dude on that whole team for kicking, and she just beats all the men. Dude, yes, put her in, give her all the money you want, all the money she wants, or give her everything, the scholarship, whatever she needs, right? Give it to her because she's earned it. That's like someone put this out there, said, if a female wanted to become a Navy SEAL. Let me tell you something right now. If she wants to be a Navy SEAL and she can kick all the dudes' asses, stuff for me cursing, but kick these fools' butts and be at the highest level of what a Navy SEAL can do and do all those things, go for it. Let that girl be a Navy SEAL. But if you just put her in and she gets her butt kicked and she can't hang and she's tired, she's pooping, I can't do this because I'm tired, or whatever, I can't keep going because of this, then no, don't. That's not equality. That's just, I just want to do what's being said right now, which is we need women power. So just because you're a girl, we're going to let you do it. But you don't have any of the skill qualities or the Ghana, you know what I mean, to do it, right? Give it to the ones that can. Give it to the females that really can pull that trait. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's where, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I don't know. Am I buffering? It doesn't seem like I'm buffering. Is it just me or is he buffering? I don't know. I'm not. It seems like I'm good right here. If I need to change positions, I can. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to lightly, hold on. We're going lightly. I don't even know where I was going with this, with the whole McDonald's thing. I'll see if I can bring it back. I went off on a huge tangible, like I always do. My friends are like, man, where you going with this? See, I told you it was going to happen. I knew. Oh, that sun is going to be nasty. Hold up. Let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. I don't care about this right here. Okay, so I'm trying to think where I was trying the analogy to go with that. I know we're talking about the fresh fries. Oh, there you go. I got you. If, whether it be a female or male, that wants $15 an hour, then earn that $15 an hour. Make sure that you're getting the order right. Make sure that the order that comes out is correct and is hot and tastes great. That's $15 an hour. What I just paid for right now is like $2.50 an hour. This was, and again, I'm not saying the McDonald's suck, because there's times when McDonald's is on the chain, off the chain, on point, right? And I know not everybody's perfect, and I get that, but Jesus, when you when you're in a food business, man, that's tough, because everything is always the word of mouth, man, and I think that's in any business though, but we'll just keep it with the restaurant businesses. Yeah, man, people word of mouth. They're like, man, you tell one person, man, that food sucks over there, don't go there. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's really tough. And so that whole football analogy, that girl, power to her, man, but 10, 20 yards and then ran off the field. Nah, man, they should have put in, if they have another female that could kick 50 yards, 40 yards, 60 yards, whatever, and that lady charged down, ready to tackle, then yeah, see, that you put in. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not talking anything bad about that lady. I don't know who she is from Adam. Maybe she didn't know the rules. I don't know. I figure you know the rules, that you stay on the field while you running for the tackles. You know what I mean? In case someone catches the ball and they run with it, you got to try to tackle them. That is the goal, But hey, they may not have told her the rules. You know what I mean? They said, hey, after you done kicking, you just come off the field. Not a big deal. You good to go. I don't know. But same thing with the food, man. I think the guys that are taking the order down, man, they got to make sure they're putting down the orders right. They got to make sure that they do it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, nothing against McDonald's. McDonald's, you still got some bomb McRib, man. That McRib was still pretty dang decent, even though it was just kind of warm. And you had to cheat. I have to get. That's why I gave it the extra point, because the cheese was melted. The cheese was melted. So that means they did try to do a little something, and maybe it's because of the long line. It got cold, and I get that, but that's why they have what's called the heaters. I told you all that story before. Went to Denny's one time. I'll tell you it again real quick. Went to Denny's one time. Ordered me a nice, 4 over easy eggs, hash browns, sausage, bacon, the whole 9 yards, right? Now, it's one guy. The other's only like 7 or 8 customers, which isn't a lot, but for one guy it is, because he's got to take care of all them orders, got to make sure we get the drinks, got to make sure right? Now check this out. I see my food. I know it's mine. I see my food sitting up there in the on the heater section, where it just sits there, and the heat is working. Now, I didn't look like the heat was working, but apparently the heat was working, or God was just putting his heat on, his hands, his heat hands, whatever you want to call it. He was putting his hands on it. I don't know, keep it warm. But all I know is it's like 20 minutes it's sitting there. I get the food. It tasted like it was fresh out of the pan. Like it was hot. And I'm like, how the heck? I said, it's been sitting up there for... He goes, man, them heaters. I said, okay, shoot. So I know they have the heaters. They either, one, forget to turn them on, or what? I don't know. But the heaters apparently work. Because Denny's, man, that worked that night, man. But see, I've been to Denny's before, and 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it comes back, and it's like super ice cold, like it came out the freezer. See what I'm saying? It just varies, man. It varies. It varies, very. So, McDonald's, I love you. I love you guys, man. And I almost called you a brother. McDonald, my brother. But Mickey D's, like I said, man, today's McRib was still decently okay. So, guys, get your McRib at your local McD's, McDizzle, whatever you want to call it. McDonald's, whatever you want. McDowell's from Coming to America. If you want to get your McDonald's, Go to your local one, get your McRib on. Do classic, which is no cheese and just ask for McRib. But if you want to have a little tasty mayo in there, because I like mayonnaise, and if you like some cheese action there, throw some cheese on there, and it's good. It's real good. And try to get them fries fresh, because that's when that's McDonald's French fries fresh are off the chain. When they fresh though. If they ain't fresh, man, they might. I don't know where that goes, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But hey, real quick before we head out, man, I'm gonna do some Patreon shout outs. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with the channel real quickly. I gotta go to work in about an hour. I'll probably spend another 10-15 minutes in here maybe, and then get this going. So number one, thank you. First and foremost, all my Patreons, thank you so much. If I forget your name, it's been a minute since I've called y'all out, but let's see if we can do it. Number one, Helen Callie. Number two, Paranormal. Paranormal. Oh my God, Through the Veil Paranormal. And then number three, Paranormal Underworld, aka Jax. We got Elijah 1983. We have oh my Lord. We have Team Ranger. We have Michael Simcoe. We have Alan Moja Jr. Mafaja. We have Little Mamas Chat. Little Mamas in Chat. Something. Little Mamas. We also have Joe Santana, one of the newest members of our Patreon. And guys, head over to the Patreon channel, man. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, pictures and some videos. Y'all been talking about you wanted to see that KBQ live stuff. It's on there. You want to see some of the Uniting God's People stuff, that's on there. Some other lives on there as well, with pictures, exclusive photos. We're trying to even make it more exclusive for the guys that are even paying just $1 just because. So we have those 3 tier guys. We have the just because, we have the the VIP experience, or the maximum experience. We have some kind of, we got 3 different kind of experiences over there. Go check them out. It goes $1, $3, $1, $2, and $5. It's not that much. Of course, $5 you're gonna get everything and the sun at the moment until we do other things. And then like I said, $2 you're getting a lot of stuff, and the $1 a month. Again, that's just if you just want to support. But with that, we're trying to make sure you guys get some stuff and some activity funds in there too. That didn't make no sense. I'm trying that again. We try to make sure you guys get some fun activities. I'm speaking like Yoda, for you guys that have on that just because tier, the $1 tier. So definitely do that. Go sign up on the Patreon today, okay? And that's really easy. Go to firelinent.com and you'll see it says become a Patreon, and just hit that. It'll take you right to it. Or you can go to patreon.com/firelinent. Easy to find. Really quickly, I want to give a big shout out to Ron Weasley. Thank you so much for your donation on PayPal. So yes, guys, you can also go to my YouTube channel, and up at the very top, you'll see all my links for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And then there's a little button that also says PayPal. You press that button right there, it takes you to the PayPal, and that goes directly to my PayPal account. So if you would like to donate anything, whether it be 50 cents to $1 billion, when I say 1 billion, you know what I mean? That means 1 billion. And then you can definitely go to there and do that there. Okay, so no matter what you guys do, I thank you guys so much. Again, whether 50 cents or whether it be whatever you guys, the amount is really greatly appreciative, because it does go to everything that goes here to our production company, Fireline ENT, with all the different things we got coming out. So let me go ahead and go to that for you right now. Right now I'm working on a trailer for the channel. Where it's going to kind of show and list of all the things that we're doing. It won't be all of it, but it'll be some of it, because I don't want it to be a super long trailer. It's only supposed to be about 25 to 45 seconds long, which is kind of yeah. So people are texting right now because we're supposed to be closed, but I'm staying open like every other small businesses are doing right now in the community. We're staying open because it's crazy everything that's going on. We understand COVID is real, and we know there's deaths going on. We get it, man. But at the same time, we got to make sure we give something for the kids to do, whether it be online, whether it be in public. It doesn't matter. We got to do something. We can't shut down because businesses, listen, just like other people say, I'm sorry for jumping from one thing to the other, but businesses, if they would give the money to help us, then it'd be a different story. but there's no money. There's none. They say it's run out, or hey, we haven't do anything, and people want to blame Donald Trump for that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, you can tell me what you think. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've already heard the woman, what's her name, Miss Pelosi. She just admitted on national television that she waited to clear the number for the stimulus packages to come out. She waited because she didn't want Trump to get the victory. She wanted Joe Biden, Vice President Joe Biden. Ain't no president-elect, ain't no president yet. Everybody, the whole media wants to just be stupid with it. I ain't trying to get political here. I'm just letting y'all know that you got to do the research for the truth, man. You ain't getting the truth the more if you're listening to the just regular social media stuff, man, because they just covering and they just talking out their booty holes now. So I ain't even listening to anything they got to say. So point is, I don't even know where I'm going with this. We went through 3 different topics. Point is that we got to make sure that these kids and everything, right? We got to make sure that people that are minds are not all there, that they can stay there. You know what I mean? There are people that are dying not just from COVID, but they're dying because of, they want to kill themselves. You know what I mean? They want to hurt themselves. They want to, shut themselves off from the world because the world's already shut them out completely, not allowing you to do anything. It's making you go crazy, right? Commit suicide. That's the word I'm looking for. So you have all these different things that's happening right now, and it sucks because no matter how you turn, it just doesn't get better. You know what I mean? And that's why I have God, right? Because God and Jesus is, if you could put all your worries and cares on them, then you don't got to worry about all the craziness, which, hopefully a lot more people are starting to see through this craziness and go down that route. I mean, what's the worst that can happen on that? Become a better person? I'll take that. If the worst about loving God and loving Jesus is about being a better person, then sign me up. Already signed up already, but you know what I'm saying, if you are a person that didn't believe. Man, I have no idea. We went through all that. Look, all I gotta say is this: stay safe, y'all. Okay? Be good. And just know that everything you're hearing right now is false. And be careful. Do your research on everything right now. Everything you're doing, do your research. Everything. Don't just take my word for it. If I raise an eyebrow in your brain, I'll be doing all kinds of research. And trust me, it's out there. People just don't want to do the research. They'll listen to the news and then they'll just believe it. You do the research, right? And again, with the school, like with the school, me staying open. Listen, I'm about following the rules. But like I said, I'm not getting any help. I'm getting zero help. Guys, it's taking me, I'm on my 4th month right now trying to get home assistance from my house rent that I was approved for 4 months ago, that I'm trying to still get money for, that hopefully this month, so I can still have a great Christmas with my family and friends, to have a great time, to give them stuff and to enjoy and to see a smiling face. And I know we don't have to do gifts to do that. I know we can do that just with our company, but it is nice to do that when you have a tree up and you got presents on the tree. Who wants a tree up with no presents? Who wants a stocking with no stuff to put in the stockings? That's like that old Christmas tale, putting coals in your stocking, you know what I mean? And empty boxes in the tree, like what was it? Lowe's and Home Depot boxes under the trees. That's not fun or exciting or anything. I mean, so my point is that it's really tough to do that when you're not getting help. And like I said, it's not like you can get that money like that. Now, granted, if I was some celebrity, let's say if I was like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or somebody that's making all kinds of. Optimus Prime showed up. You know what? Is he? What is he doing? You know what? Why is he parking next to me? I'm going. Hold on, guys. I love you, but I am not staying next to Optimus Prime. Ain't even Optimus Prime. That's like some bad level Optimus Prime. There we go. Now, Jesus, got me cursing over here. I forgot what I was at, man. It's old, man. Oh man, I can see this sun is gonna do this to me right now. Yes, guys, I just picked my nose and my lip, my mustache all in front of you. You know why? Because I trust y'all, we family, and it's all good, man. I'm just trying to just, here we go. I'm fine with this right here. Okay. And now look, now the truck wants to leave. Now the truck want to leave. Ain't that something? There you go. All right. Anyways, do your research. Try to go backtrack. Do your research. Don't listen to mainstream media. Go online, do your research. With staying open, you know, I love to stay open, listen to the rules, but not when people are not helping me. I owe so much back rent for my school. Because I'm just paying with what I got. I still pay my bills. I want to give my family and friends a great Christmas. I know I don't have to give gifts, but it's just the part of me that's about giving, man. We learned that, you know, in churches, you know, we give, you know, we give. I know that we don't have to, as far as, you know, that goes. You can always give more than just money. You can give with your time or with your efforts. It's not always about money, but it just, again, I just love seeing my family and friends with a smile on their face, you know, because they got something they wanted or they've been wanting for a while and they finally got it, you know what I mean? So I love that. I love that's payment for me. You know what I'm saying? That brings me joy. With all this craziness, I need some joy in my life, and that gives me joy when I can see my family and my friends have joy. You know what I mean? You know, and then yeah, just this whole thing of equality. You know, equality is cool. Females doing guy things, guys doing women things. As long as you are doing it top notch at the level, then go for it. But if you're just doing it because you want to be that one that's that first female, or you want to be that one that's that first guy doing it, you know what I'm saying? Then you don't just do it because you're that gender. Do it because you are the best at that, the best at it. Then go for it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And I think I wrapped it up finally after everything we're gonna do. Like I said, new trailer, got some new things coming up. And when I say trailer, meaning trailer for the channel, just to kind of share, you know, we do mukbangs, we do short films, we do music, we do commentaries, we do lives, we do whatever you can think of. It's gonna be like a little small trailer that shows that. And then of course, like I said, hopefully we start our lives here shortly, within a weeks or two. Just waiting on a few things, and I'm trying to redesign my set. I do have a spot in my game room, but the lighting, I just don't like in there. And yes, I can get more lighting, but it's not about the more lighting. It's the way the type of light is. I can't explain it. I like the light that I have in my other room that I have, or the room I'm trying to set up right now, which is my living room. Trying to set it up to where, because the light there has a dim and some other things I could do with it, the features on it. And then if I wanted to add a light, it would blend in nicely with the other one. Won't work. So I'm trying to get that set. If I don't get that set, you know, in a couple weeks, because of my busy schedule with everything going on with filming and doing stuff for the school and helping people, doing private lessons here and there, because of safety reasons, doing the Zoom conferences, then and YouTube conferences as well. Then yeah, I probably will probably have a blank set, but I still might go live. So look forward to everything, guys. Super excited to be in live with y'all today. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Make sure you guys check out the entire channel, guys. I have literally everything for anybody, man. If you want drama, you want action, you want martial arts, you want comedy, you want live skits, you want parodies, check out the I got some more refaces, guys. There's so much. I just haven't been able to edit them down because of everything else I've been going through. So I got some more coming, man. There's some cool ones coming up. I even got my boy Jean-Claude Van Damme. I get to be my boy like kickboxer. We dance with the hips. Yeah, got my hips flowing. Yeah, get the salsa action going on. All right, guys. Like I said, McRibs are out. Go to McDonald's, get your McRib. Hopefully it's hot for you. Not as it was here for me today, but it was all right. And the fries, hopefully much fresher for you, because they certainly, they look like they took out from the garbage. They said, look, let me get a spatula, or what do you call them, the little thing with the handles. Let me go ahead and grab some of that action. Why is this guy, is he another Optimus Prime? You know, go into the trash, grabbed it from the trash, ripped it out, put it in the frying, you know, the cartilage, whatever you want it, the container, whatever, the plastic, if you will, and not plastic, the cardboard, you know, the cutout for the fries, and they put it in there, and they said, that's what they did for me. But they didn't do all that. I'm just playing. All right, guys. Hey, I love you guys very much. We'll see you guys again. Don't forget your sweet tea. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. I love you guys. God bless you. Remember doing one thing. Don't forget to do one thing. You always got to do it when you're here on the channel. And if you're not doing it here on the channel, you could do it anywhere as long as you do this one thing while you're eating. And that is make sure you eat like a savage. Yeah. Ooh, baby.